Hi, welcome to Artistry Collaborative. My name is JoAnn and I'm so glad you joined me today. If you're new to my channel, well, welcome. I hope you stick around, and if you see what you like, well, please become a subscriber because I would love for you to join my YouTube family. Just hit the subscribe button and the bell will appear. Hit the bell every time I upload a new video. You will be notified. I do about 2 to 3 videos a week, and we do everything. We do Dollar Tree, we do repurposing, we work with clay, we work with mixed media, we work with florals, you name it, we can do it. And if there's something that you've been dying to do but you don't know how to approach it, well, make a comment in the comment section and I promise to reach out to you and we will create together. At Artistry Collaborative, we are the home of TriLab because all we want you to do is try. That's all it takes is a little bit of effort, a little bit of courage, and we will support you all the way. Today is the third and the last in the Easter Village series, and today we are making the basket, Easter basket production village. And I'm kind of proud because this spins like a turntable so that they can fill the Easter baskets. And of course it lights up. And it's just so much fun, all from the Dollar Tree, and you can do this. So let's create this together. Since this is part 3, I went ahead and did a few steps that we've done in the previous Easter Village house. So I'm just going to go over this quickly. I took another one of the Dollar Tree houses and I found this pink pretty scrap paper, so I used my template this time and glued that in. So that's all set. And I painted this with white gesso. And then I created the floor with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the tongue depressors. And then I used one great big one to connect it. So that's going to, actually there's 2 here, because I needed to raise it up to meet the floor. And then I made the sides. I used 3 tongue depressors, and I put these, which were left over from this, but it wasn't really solid, so I put these, and it just kind of looks like an architectural choice. And I actually did it so that it will go from the back of the house to the end here, and it'll be a little bit more stable. So we're going to glue all that together right now. And all right, you're either going to think I'm a genius or I've absolutely lost my mind. Either way, I'll take it. But there's going to be I want it to be like an assembly line of the bunnies making the Easter baskets. And so I'm like, I want it to spin. So I went to the Dollar Tree, found this top. Luckily, it comes with this little thing, which is great because it'll spin in that. And then this, I think, is from a tube of, could have been wrapping paper or some kind of ribbon, but this is the inside part. I'm going to glue this on here, like so, and then we would glue all the different pieces, and then you can just turn it as you need it. I know how crazy I am, but it's all fun. Then my daughter said to me, wouldn't it be fun if you made a carnival? And I'm like, oh, now you put that in my head. Oh boy. So I'm just going to evenly put that on there. And that's going to go in here. I'm going to use tacky glue on this because if I put hot glue, it will probably melt because this is a very thin piece of plastic. But good old tacky glue will save the day. What's that? Is it Roy Rogers or some guy? Da, 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 to save the day. I don't know who that was.
Superman.
No, it wasn't Superman. Anyways, and then this is going to go in there. I like that. Alright, I am going to make another one of these, and then we're going to make some shelving. And also I got a bunch of bottle caps, stacked some up and glued them together, and now they're drying. I spray painted them all white, and we're going to fill them with the bunnies and the eggs. Alright, so let me make another one of these and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm getting ahead of myself. But these were the rest of those Easter eggs I got at Hobby Lobby, and since this is the basket making, the eggs have to be decorated. So my daughter is giving me some of her diamond dots, and we're going to use those. This is the package of erasers that we're going to use as the stuffed bunnies that are going to go into the baskets. And I showed you in the first, I believe, Easter Village. These are crayons. I covered them with gesso. I'm going to do it again. And then two of them will be white chocolate, two of them will be dark chocolate, and the other two will be milk chocolate. So I'm going to do brown, dark brown, white, and then add some white to the dark brown so that it's a light brown. So this is just on a toothpick. These are styrofoam. So I'm just going to go in and open some of these compartments. These are really cool. My daughter got them in, what was it called? At Michael's. It comes in a case, right? Yeah. And what's the case called? Do you remember? Anyways, it's really cool, and I mean, they don't, like, she used to use the Dollar Tree pill compartments, but they'd all fall and get, this really keeps them in their individual spots, so it's very, very cool. Now I'm going to need, I don't know what, oh, there it is. This is a special pen to pick up diamond dots. The thing is, though, I want to put some glue because I don't trust these diamond dots. Alright, it's okay.
I know where it is.
So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to put a few dots of, what kind of glue is that? The quick glue. Super glue. And then I'm going to pick these up. And of course, it's not glue, is. Put some of this down.
Get in here.
Oh, shoot. Now I can't find where I put the dot. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Even if you have the diamond dot glue, I still would recommend using the super glue. You know, I can't see where it is because, you know, they'll fall off pretty easy. And the other thing I'm going to use, I'm going to get some of my puffy paint, which is the fabric paint, and like make some stripes, because obviously this will drive me crazy. And as you can see, you just I wouldn't get too crazy, just making it so that it looks decorated. And if you want to put a dot up here, you can do that. That doesn't work. But you see what I'm saying. It's kind of sloppy. Let's just make dots. Well, this is certainly easier than the diamond dots. Yeah. Not as neat as I would like, but it works. You have the patience. I think it's because I always feel like I have to rush. I really don't. I don't know why I feel that way. Alright, so you get the idea. So we'll let that dry. And that'll be that. And then we are going to paint the shelves. I took 2 Jenga blocks. So I'm going to paint all those. I'm going to put another coat of gesso on the bunnies, and then I'll paint them, and then I will be back. Alright, so here are the bottle caps that I'm turning into baskets, and what I'm using is some of this to make the handles. And what I did is take like the 2 double seeds. I'm calling them seeds, but it gives you something for the glue to hold on to. And then I just stick it in the cap and put it against the sides. And then there you go, you have your little basket. This one, of course, I just made smaller. And then I'm just filling it with some of this filler. I'm going to use different filler, but you can use whatever you have. If you don't have anything, cut up some colored paper. You could cut up magazines. Yeah. And all I'm doing is just putting a little bit of glue in there, throwing some in, and then I grab a little bit more, cut it up, and throw it in. And then I'm taking some of these erasers and just going to put that in with an egg. My eggs are not dry yet, but we'll put an egg in there. These are the chocolate bunnies so far. They're still drying. This is what we have for shelves so far. I've got the bunnies along the shelves. We're going to put a couple of chocolates up here, and we're going to have baskets just everywhere. And ready to go. Again, I'm going to put some of these on the assembly line like so that they, you know that they're going to go into the basket. So here's the bunny. And the bunny. There's one more. And a bunny. Yeah. And then we'll put the eggs on the other side. And yeah, it's just a cute little basket. I have no idea where I got it, but we'll just put it on the shelf right here, and that'll be good. Alright, so I'm going to fill another basket. Now I'm missing a bunny. But we'll have all the baskets lined up in the back, like so. Put one here. Maybe put one on here. And one on here. Yeah. Alright, and keep going. I'm going to get beads for the top. We're going to put beads on here. And I just think this is so cute that it turns. I love it. And I'm waiting to paint these and get those into the baskets. Okay, I just wanted to show you the chocolate bunnies. This one's ears broke, so I'm going to incorporate that into the scene where one of the workers breaks a bunny. Oh my. I was looking at the white ones and I decided that white chocolate isn't very white. So I'm taking some vanilla custard from Dilutions and I'm going to make it, it's like a very soft yellow. So this I think is a little too dark. So I'm just going to mix that in and we will have what I consider white chocolate. So I will say that I probably gave the crayons like 3 coats of gesso before painting them. So, you know, it adheres really well. But yeah, so this is going to be our white chocolate bunnies. And it looks a little too yellow, I think. I'm going to add some more white. Let's see. Yeah, that looks better. Alright, so I'm going to finish up these bunnies and then we're going to work on the roof. And I'm going to use these beads that you can get at the Dollar Tree. I used them before when I did the little, I don't know if it was the birdhouses or the fairy house, but anyways, I just really like them. They're so pretty and they're going to go great with these colors. So I just start at the bottom and do a bead and then do every other one. And then I do the next row. I'm sure this recording is very uneasy. My daughter was here and things just keep happening, so I apologize for that. Anyway, these are the beads that I get from the Dollar Tree, in case we lost that footage. And so I just follow the pattern and go all the way up. And then what I do is I will put an edge all the way up there. Okay, so I'm going to do this all the way and I'll be back. So because one of my chocolate bunny's ear fell off, which you know happens, I don't know where the ear went now. Oh, there it is over here. I'm going to have this little bunny. What I did, he looks like this. I took the egg off and I took the hand here and I put it over his mouth as if he's going, oops, I did it. So I'm going to take a Jenga block. And put it right there. And then I'm going to take him and I'm going to just glue him to the Jenga block. And then I'm going to have this guy fall over like this. And what did I do with the other piece is still there. Grab the other piece. We'll have him fall over. And this is going to have to come out in order for this to stay. So have this fall over like that, and I think this in his hand. What do you think? In his hand? It's like, oops. No, we'll put it on the ground so we know it's not like that. And then I'm going to take this guy, and I'm taking the hands off, and I'm going to take the sign off. We'll put the hands back on, and we'll have him carrying the egg. Egg on here. Put the hand on here. That. We'll cut this part off. And it looks like he's working. By the way, again, this turns like a turntable, so they can, not that anybody's going to turn it, but I just thought it was a cute little added feature. And so, yeah, we are going to glue this to this, and then we have to glue, should we glue this guy back here? Or should we glue him here? We'll glue him in the front. We have this little basket, which I was gonna, yeah, that can go right there. Like that. And again, you can turn this any which way you want. Well, I think he needs to have the chocolate egg near him. Alright, and now we are going to put the lights on. So, alright, so I'm going to run this underneath here, like so. This bunny is going to be right up on this shelf here. Turn this to you. I'm going to turn this on. Could I sit him up there? That would be awesome. Let's see if it will stay. As you can tell with the roof, I did the roof and then I put a line of them in the front. We'll probably put some stickers on there as well. hard to hide the wire. I don't like a lot of wire showing, but it's kind of hard to avoid. I mean, I guess we could put some kind of greenery or something to hide it. I already went over this once with the heat gun to try to get rid of these strings, but to no avail. I think we have to put 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. Right, I'm going to continue to put these lights on, and I'll be back. And there you go. Part 3. The Easter Basket Assembly Village. Enjoy! And there you have the entire Easter village. From the chicken coop to the egg decorating to the basket assembly, all ready to deliver your Easter baskets.